fast and easy Indian food. Today we're making chicken samosa. So for that, I'm going to have a chicken breast, ground chicken breast. You can use thigh meat too. I'm going to have like 2 chopped onions, some cilantro, some peppers, green peppers, half lemon. Then I'm going to have a spring roll. This one you can find it any Indian store, a Chinese store. Probably I have seen some in HEB too. So you can find this. And then we're going to have cumin powder. We have haldi powder, turmeric. We have chili flakes, and we have garam masala. And then we're gonna have, as you know, I use always pink salt, but you can use white salt too, and ginger and garlic paste. So let's start. I'm gonna go ahead and there is no oil needed. I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken in it. I'm not gonna use any oil. My stove is on warm right now, and my chicken is start cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and there's no oil needed. You just mix your chicken like this, and it's gonna cook in the water. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my adrak lasan paste, uh, and I'm going to go ahead and put my salt, like half tablespoon salt, or as desired. I usually put half tablespoon. This is like 1 tablespoon garam masala, and this is 1 tablespoon chili flakes. This is like half tablespoon turmeric or haldi, and this is almost 1.5 tablespoon of cumin powder. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything and get it mixed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cook till this all spices will be on the chicken, and after that I'm going to put a little bit water and then let it cook. That's all we need. So we're going to come back in about 15 minutes when the chicken will be almost cooked, and then I'm going to put some water in. Okay, so as you see now, it's 10 minutes already, and it's no water left. I haven't put any water in it yet, but now it's all dry and it's cooked also. But still I'm going to go ahead and put half cup water. Half cup, it's 1 cup. We don't need that much because it's already cooked a lot. Half cup water is good, and I'm going to let it cook for another 10 minutes, so it'll be cooked more. Okay, so 10 more minutes and we'll be back. The water is almost gone from the chicken. I'm still cooking it. While this chicken have a little bit more water, let it finish. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you this pastry. This one I took it off just, and this one have this kind of sheets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut half. Let me show you. It comes like this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and cut it half. So let's take it out. Few. I'll show you a few of those. So go ahead and cut it half like this. And then I'm going to prepare the mixture for the pastry. This is to fold. I'm going to take, you take any flour. I take some wheat flour, and I'm going to put some water. Make it like this thing. It's not going to be too runny. It's not going to be too thick. This is for folding the samosas. We need this paste. So you can use any flour. I usually use like the roti flour or the wheat flour. That's it. So when you see this consistency, this is good. Okay, so now my sheets is ready, my paste is ready to fold the samosa, and we're going to wait for the chicken. So as you see, there's no water left in the chicken. It's all dry. It's no water at all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put my onion, cilantro, and jalapeno, the one I cooked. Just go ahead and put all of this, and this time you're going to go ahead and mix everything, but you don't need to cook it because we want it crunchy in our samosa. We don't want it soft or anything. So just mix everything and go ahead and close the stove. So I'm going to turn off my stove at this point. You don't need to keep it open, just close it off. And this is, you don't need to cook because we want it crunchy like this. So this is done. Now we're going to go ahead and take half lemon, and I'm going to go ahead and put the lemon juice on the top. Alright, so right here the lemon juice, that's it. And then I'm going to mix everything again, and this is ready. Now I'm going to show you how to put it inside the sheet. Started my oil right here. It's getting warm, and in the meantime I'm going to, this one I did like, I cut in half. This one I cut in 3 pieces, so that's why it's going to look smaller. I'm going to make some small samosas and some big samosa. To make the samosas, we're going to fold it like this. Make sure it's like, this one is like this, and then you can do like that, and then you can put the meat inside like this, and then put the meat inside with your finger and close it right here, and go ahead and take this mixture and put it here and close it. That's all. This is ready. Okay, like this. I'm going to make one more time so you can all see. So go ahead. I'm taking 2 of this. You can take 1 also, but I prefer 2 because it's tastes more better. So go ahead and take it like this, pin it like here, close, fold it one more time, put the mixture inside as much you want it, and then press with your 2 fingers the meat inside, close it like this, and you can go ahead and put this to close it. Okay, that's it. Very simple and very easy to make. That's it. 2 ready. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more. I'm going to make some big ones, some small ones, and then we're going to fry everything. Okay, so I did all my samosas. Some are, as you see, some are big and some are small. I made a variety of it. So let it fry now. Okay, so we're going to do one by one. I'm going to keep the stove a little bit on low flame first, and then I'm going to high my flame. I'm going to do my small one first, and then I'm going to put some big ones, and it's going to be everything. So I'm going to put it. As you see, it's already getting brown. Make sure the samosas are deep inside the, I mean, it's deep like this. Take like more oil like this, so it's fried really good. I tried air fry too one time. It tastes also good. So if you want to do air fry, you can do that too, but make sure you use the oil spray when you do the air fry, so it won't be very doesn't look like burnt or anything. But to fry is the best one because it tastes really good. So that's what I'm doing. So as you see, I'm going to high my flame and let it cook. So it should be cooked on both sides, and it should be like a little bit more dark in the color. And I made some, like you can see, this is pretty big ones, and compared to this one is a small one. So if you're going to make like 3 cuts, it's going to be this size. 2 cuts is going to be big like this. So it's up to you what you want to make. So as you see, it's getting ready. It's almost done. And once you see this kind of color, and it should be, you can turn it like this. Every time you see, like, just turn it like this. Once you see this type of color, you can put a napkin. I usually put a napkin on the bottom so my oil gets, so soft in the napkin. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. This is done. I'm going to make my flame low again. You see how it looks like, the color and all that. It's going to be this kind of color. So it means that it's cooked. And my flame is low right now. I'm going to go ahead and put more. I'm going to lower my flame. Now I'm going to put some big ones. Make sure your flame is low when you put the samosa so it won't burn you or anything like that. I'm going to put 4 big ones, and let me show you after I'm going to finish it. Everything is ready. I made some imli chutney, and I'm going to give you this recipe next time. It's very easy also to make. So I made some big samosa, some small samosa. Please try this recipe. You definitely going to love it. It's really good. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, and please enjoy the samosa with your tea. And love you all. Thank you. Yalim. Bye.